Hello everyone, welcome to Code Fanatic. In this video, we are going to learn how to clone a project from from GitHub into our Android Studio. There are two methods of cloning the project. One is an SSH method and one more is an HTTPS method. So we are going to learn both of them in this video. First, make sure you have downloaded Git into your system. I'm using a Windows system and I've already downloaded Git. If you can download Git based on your preferred operating system from the website mentioned here. I'll put the link in the description below. Let me go back to my GitHub account. So there are two methods to clone a project. One is HTTPS and one more is SSH. So first, I'm going to clone using SSH method. So I'll click on code. I'm going to click on use SSH. GitHub shows an so it shows an alert as I have not added any SSH key. So I'm going to add an SSH key first. So I'm going to click on add a new public key. So how do I generate a SSH key? So to do that, you have to go to git GUI. This comes in with the Git which you have downloaded from this website. So if I click git GUI, so if I click on help, show SSH key. So now it shows the SSH key, which is your system's SSH key. So I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go to my GitHub account. I'm going to paste it. And I'm going to give a title to identify my SSH key. So I'm going to give it my home computer. Add SSH key. Okay, there's some error. 1 second. I have not copied the entire thing. My apologies. Let me go back and show again. Click on code, add a new public key, paste it here. I'm going to type my home computer. I'm going to add SSH key. So my SSH key is now added to my GitHub account. I'm going to go to my Android Studio. I'm going to click on get from version control. Now I'm going to paste the URL of my project. So look, let me go to my repository. Click on code, copy, and paste. And I'm going to click on clone. Now my project is successfully cloned. So it is building right now. So my project is now my project is successfully cloned. So let me show you a basic commit. So I'm going to type in my second commit. I'm going to click on VCS git commit. second comment. So my changes have been committed. Let me push it to my GitHub repository. Now my changes are successfully pushed. If you have noticed one thing, it never asked my GitHub credentials. So it never asked for my authentication. So that is the main advantage of SSH method of cloning. It never asks for your authentication. You can I'll show you my settings. See, I have not added in my GitHub account also here. So if you're in SSH method, it never asks for your authentication. It doesn't ask for your credentials of GitHub. It automatically commits and pushes. So now let me show you how to clone a project using HTTPS method. So I'm going to close my Android Studio. I'm going to delete my existing local repository. So I have already cloned through SSH. Now I'm going to show you how to clone using HTTPS method. So I'm going to click on code. I'm going to click on use HTTPS. I'm going to click on this URL. I've copied the URL. I'm going to open my Android Studio. Now I'm going to click on get from version control. I'm going to paste the URL. I'm going to click on clone. Now my project has now been cloned. I just now used HTTPS method to clone. So now let me show you a basic commit in this project. So let me illustrate how HTTPS differs from SSH. So let me go to my Kotlin file, main activity, second commit, third commit. Yes. I'm going to go to VCS, git commit. I'm going to type in a commit message. Click on commit. So when I push, now I'm going to click on VCS, git push. Now Android Studio asks for my GitHub credentials. So this is the difference between SSH and HTTPS. In SSH you don't have to type in or save your GitHub credentials, but for HTTPS method you either have to type in your credentials every time you push, or you can save your credentials in Android Studio so that you don't have to type in your credentials every time. So either you can type your credentials here, or you can save your credentials in your Android Studio settings. So let me show you how to save your credentials. So go to file, settings, GitHub, add an account. Now my credentials are saved. So I click on apply. Okay. Now let me push my changes. Now my push is successful. Since I've already saved my credential, it didn't ask for my ask me to type in my credentials. That's all for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.